We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle. 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's in! A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Tua to open with a throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Brandon Graham in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
Once again, it's Achane. He's beyond midfield to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. It was Tyrel Dodson that time on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Barkley's got the 1st down and more. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
to the air again. Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Great, set. 180, 180. No touch.
Here's Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
On the return, Malik Washington. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Good save. Go ahead.
2 and out on 1st down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. A hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll get this complete. Nick Westbrook-Akine. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Turbo 3, kick.
Tua to throw again. That one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
So it's 3rd down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Dolphins 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Washington now to return it, and a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Tua now on third down. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Hey, get set. Out, out.
They're gonna go. It's Tua. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. Now he's loose down the right sideline, and he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. He had the touchdown run earlier, now add a TD reception. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
All right, come on. Ready, team. Ready.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Get set. Ready, team. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Get set. Go ahead. Ready, team. With it. Out.
They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. That's taken in, and he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. Patterson's kick is good. And the Dolphins will cut into that lead. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Washington now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Go ahead. Ready, team. With it.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And he stood tall in the pocket, hoping something would open up downfield. But this pass rush, they've been relentless in their pursuit of the quarterback, and they're able to bring him down for a sack.
All right, go ahead, go, go, go. Ready. Get on.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
Jake Elliott on
The
point
defense
after.
is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go ahead. 18.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey. Delta.
On third down, here's Hurts. That one pulled in by Brown. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He pushed this one to the right. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
All right, come on.
On first and 10, here's Tua. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Hey,
A
come
gain
on,
of
two.
5
Come on,
brings
two.
up
Come on, two.
second and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Tight end on the move left.
Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. and 5.
44. Ready. 118. With it.
They bring the tight end in motion.
Ready. Set.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Tight end motioning left. On 4th down, Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Get set.
They'll send their tight end left. Throwing again, it's Tua. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Again, it's Tua. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Good. Set.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, they need 7.
Hey, Silver.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a big play for the Eagles. Pick up of 46 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Good. Set.
Here's a run. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so That's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
Back to throw is Tua. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 21 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again. Jalen Carter. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Ready. 22. Out.
Throwing is Tua. He's going to let this one go deep. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Great. Set. No touch.
We'll try to run here with Barkley. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Great. Set. On anyone. No touch.
Once again, it's Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
No touch. Set. On anyone. No touch.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Brings up 2nd down.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. In a game that was expected to be a cakewalk, pretty much turned out that way. their class just much the best in this one as they cruise to an easy road victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.